When I started this channel a year ago, I wanted to do a bunch of gear reviews, and I kept putting it off and I kept putting it off, and you know what, I got tons and tons of gear lying around. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm just going to pick one thing and I'm just going to do it. So today, the Krank Revolution 100. Now, to keep this as neutral as possible and give the best comparison, I'm running a Krank Revolution 100 into a Randall 4x12 loader with vintage 30s mic'd up with an SM57. It's kind of the cookie cutter idea behind all of it. So here's the quick song. So there's a quick song, hope you enjoyed it. That was only the tones from the amp, there was no overdrive, there wasn't even any EQ other than what's on the amp itself. The only quarrel I have with this amp is that the whole thing has to be switched from channel to channel through a foot switch. Now, it'd be nice if there was a toggle on there to be able to switch back and forth rather than having to use a foot switch, because heaven forbid you happen to lose your foot switch, that would cause, well, whatever channel you were last on to be the only channel that amp could do. One of the somewhat unique things about this amp is that it has a sweep toggle that allows you to sweep through the mid-frequency ranges on the amp and kind of dial in a little bit more specific of a tone. It acts somewhat like a presence, but the amp also has a presence knob. Another cool thing about this amp is that it really shines when it's cranked. The tones are much more saturated and become much fuller with any tube amp, but especially this amp I found. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. That's what YouTubers do, I'm pretty sure. Still have no idea how to make a video. That it really shines when it's cranked.